We've got a car on fire in the pits. Jeez. So we're definitely getting towards the pointy end of the season now. Week 9 of the Ferrari Challenge here in iRacing this week around Laguna Seca. So a track that I'm pretty familiar with from my old MX-5 days. We did a league race here in the Booster Media GT3 League not that long ago, so I have spent a few laps around here in GT3 cars, but not a whole heap of practice. It's been a really chaotic week this week as well. We actually just had what was shaping up to be an awesome race with Matt Malone, and unfortunately a car span, I think it was that guy actually, a car span in front of us just here, and unfortunately I think he didn't hold the brakes and roll backwards. Really easy mistake to make, and unfortunately took us out of the race. Damaged Matt cars as well, so it was just one of those unfortunate things. Hopefully we'll have a cleaner race this race. It should be a good one, hopefully. And if you are watching, Lucas, good on you for running the Autism Speak skin on your car as well, man. As somebody who is on the spectrum myself, as I'm sure a lot of the viewers have figured out by now, even if they haven't seen me talk about it in videos, it can be a struggle. So in varying degrees as well. I've just got mild Asperger's syndrome, so I don't really suffer, so to speak, but it's great to see the awareness there. So good on you, buddy. All right, let's focus here for the launch. It can be a little sketchy.
Green, green, green.
All right, let's go.
Okay, well, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Oh, we've got cars all over the place. Jesus, what's going on? Wow.
Incident in turn 1. It looks like Miller and Daniel.
Right side. Clear right.
All right, well, we'll take those spots. I don't even know what happened there. We'll have to have a look at the replay of that. That was crazy. We've got a carbon fibre Ferrari in front of us now. He'll be fast. Weight reductions. All right.
Good start. Keep it up.
See if we can make the most of the positions we gained off the start there. Oh, another one off.
There's an incident in turn 11. We think it might be Cortez.
Whoa. Wow, we're up to 6th from almost last.
Well done, Will. This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. P7.
P7. Thought it was 6th. It's 7th. That's okay. Whoa! I do feel like I could go faster.
On your right. Clear right.
Nice. Woo!
Good move, mate.
I think that was one of my better overtakes. All right, let's get after Lucas now.
Car in front is Souza. 6th place. That lap time was 1:22.85.
Okay, come on. I know I'm faster than him, I believe.
Car right. Clear right.
Battle's heating up again. We've got a car on fire in the pits. Jeez.
That was a 1:22.43. That's your fastest lap today. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the...
On your left. Clear left.
Come on.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Will.
A little out of shape there. Cover the inside.
On your right. Still there. Clear right.
We're dropping back now. Defending too hard.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Come on, don't make it easy for him. Make him go the long way around. He's quicker than you into the Andretti hairpin.
Oh, I've overheated my tyres. Come on. Don't want to spend too much time looking at my mirrors.
On your left. Still there.
There he is.
Hold your line. Clear left.
Cover the switchback. Get a good exit. All right, we're good. Good exit. All right, we're good. The problem is I'm having to be so defensive. It's dropping me off the back of Lucas. I've got the pace, but
We're halfway home. Fuel looks okay.
Only
P6,
halfway,
you're reeling.
jeez.
Sousa in. The gap is now 1.3.
all right, we've got a bit of a gap behind us now again. Now's the time to make it count. I'm really slow through that right-hander. Just keep missing the apex every time. That's where I'm losing the time to him.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. Okay, Will, hold your nerve, just keep it
He's
smooth,
got a good
no
run here.
mistakes. Yellow flag, looks like P4 has gone off in the corkscrew.
Safe. That's the line I need. We're up to P5 now. Craziness.
This is brilliant, keep it up, P5. 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Bit more of a gap again, not huge though. Okay, let's get after Lucas, come on. That's better. Can't shake him. Alright, we're definitely catching Lucas now. He's had a couple of scrappy corners. Maybe he's rattled. Oh, Anthony's nearly lost it. Big shake there. He's back up with me again. Jeez, caught up quick. Just goes to show how much I'm holding him up.
Your lap times are improving. That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes.
All right, penultimate lap. Can we hold him off? It's the closest we've been. 0.6.
One more lap to go.
Come on. We're not going to get another chance. Come on.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Looks like P1 has gone off in turn 1.
You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear right. On your left.
Come on, drag race.
Hold your line. Clear all round.
What a finish.
I think P2 has gone off in the Andretti hairpin. P5.
Almost
Okay,
had
it's
that
over.
one.
Good
Almost
drive.
had it. What a race. Oh, that was a good one. All right, let's have a look at the replay. We got a good overtake in there too on Anthony. That was fun. Great battle there, Lucas. If you're watching the video, mate, big thumbs up for the autism awareness and big thumbs up for a great race. Shame about the race before, but definitely made up for it in this one, buddy. Good to race with you. And a great race as well. Anthony, I know you'll be watching. All right, let's have a look at the replay. All right, let's start off by having a look at the first lap chaos here. We're going to follow along board with Sergey here. We went 3 wide, and then all hell broke. Oh, oh no! Jeez! Wow! Oh man! Let's follow behind that one. Okay, so he's gotten away averagely. Little tap. Oh, he just missed that other guy too. He was... Okay, so I got a okay launch. I was a little bit further back than I probably should have been off the start, which probably actually saved me, to be honest. If I would have, I would have been right near that black car. So I probably would have been okay. But he hit the brakes anyway, so I actually managed to slip down the inside. It was a bit strange, actually, because he broke early, but then he ended up running wide anyway. So that was a very simple overtake. I think we might have had another... No, that's Anthony slotting in ahead of me now. So, yeah, I don't think there was any other craziness. We'll fast forward a bit, see what else happened on lap 1. All right, so second half of lap 1 now, following on board with Gonzalo here, who is in second place and no longer in second place. Ooh. Okay, there's that smoke as well. Remember we saw that car in the pits that was smoking. Let's have a look at that damage. That's crazy. I've never seen one of these cars with the bonnet off before. Wow. Ooh. Oh, how did he miss that other guy? Gee, I don't think I've ever seen the front end get that heavily damaged in these cars before. That's crazy. But at least he was able to limp it back into the pits. He was sensible about waiting for everybody to go past as well. Well, I mean, there's one advantage. He was able to limp it straight into the pits. All right, lap 2 now. This is where I got past Anthony. So this felt pretty awesome when I did it. Let's have a look at whether it actually looked awesome in real life. Not particularly. You kind of left room. It's kind of like when you buy a GoPro and then you watch the footage back and you realize that you're not as awesome as you thought you were. Yeah, that was... I mean, it looked cool. I got past him cleanly, but he definitely was rather... I wouldn't say he invited me through, but he certainly didn't make it hard. Anyway, we got past, and I'm sure he regretted it later because he spent the rest of the race driving a lot faster than me, but being stuck behind me. So let's fast forward a little bit more, see how that played out. So lap 4, still stuck behind me. Thought about a move down the inside there. Actually ended up running a little wide. Oh, lucky to not get a tap there. So, I mean, obviously he had a lot more pace than I did. So either he was just being really nice, or he was genuinely struggling to get past. I'm not sure. But alongside again here. Just covering the lines. Starting to get a bit of a trolley train behind me now. Oh dear. Round behind the hill. Yeah, so it's like they're braking earlier but softer than I am, so they actually end up concertinaing up. And my line through here is quite different from other people as well. I don't use as much of the track, but when I do follow their line, I feel like I don't carry as much speed through the next turn. So I don't know, there's obviously something I'm doing wrong. There's something I need to learn. But yeah, concertinaing up quite a lot there. Okay, so coming up to the corkscrew once more. I think he was just driving really conservatively here, not wanting to make a mistake. Scared that he'd lose the position, and maybe underestimated just how quickly we were closing up behind him. Ran a little wide there. And I'm pretty sure I had to jam on the brakes after this next corner to avoid running into the back of him because he got such a bad exit. Yeah, just there I had to jam on the brakes. And then... It wasn't quite 3 wide. Anthony was smart about it. He got a really good exit. And then drag race to the finish line. That was a fun race. It's yeah, it didn't look quite as awesome in the replay as it did driving it, but that's always the way, isn't it? But let's jump in now and have a look at the results, huh? All right, so strength of field was 2260. We were in top split. Let's scroll down a little bit here. So plus 60 on our iRating. You can see we are up over that 2,000 mark. Now, I had a couple of really good races at the end of last week. I did a couple more after we recorded the video. Got up to about 2,300. And then unfortunately, we had a crash with Lucas, as I mentioned at the start of the video, in the race before. We were racing with Matt Malone, and Lucas span in front of us and unfortunately rolled back across the track right in front of me. And I had nowhere to go. It was just a simple mistake. I've made the same mistake myself many, many times. So absolutely no hard feelings if you are watching the video. But that unfortunately took about 80 out of our iRating. So that was that. Also bumped up my my safety rating and back up to B license as well this week. I have done the MPR. I finally got around to doing all the MPR to get my B license back. A couple of you guys were asking about that, and I've done the NPR now for A license. So when I get up over 4 or at the end of the season, I'll be back up on A license again, which is good. Used to be on A license, and yeah, then we had a pretty bad run and went all the way down to almost D license. I think it was. It was crazy. So lap time wise, 1:22.43. So around about the same pace as the guys around me. No real surprises there. I'm sure Anthony behind had a lot more pace in him if he hadn't been stuck behind me the entire race, let's be honest. About a second off the pace, 1.1 seconds off the pace of the really fast guys out in front. And I think that is pretty much everything to cover here. Biggest loser was Gonzalo, the dude that had that spin at the start. Oh, 125 iRating loss, because he was he was in second place and he had that spin and went into the wall and completely destroyed his car. Only 2 incident points, but yeah, he ate it because his iRating was so high and he ended up finishing so low down. So it just goes to show how brutal the game can be when you're normally finishing in a high position and you finish in a low position. It only takes one race to really make a dent in it. So hopefully he has a better run next time. So that's that, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up if you did. And let me know in the comments as well what you want to see for the next season. Obviously, we've been focusing on the Ferrari this season. I find that, at least at my skill level, it's best to sort of try and focus on one car in iRacing for a season. Try to get good at it and try to create content that not only is entertaining, but you guys can learn something from as well if you don't have as much time to spend in the car as I do. I don't have the skills of people like Matt Malone and, Dan Suzuki, guys like that can just jump in any car and be fast. But we are getting there slowly. It's a learning process, and I'm really enjoying taking you guys along for the journey as well. So let me know in the comments what you want to see next season. Only a couple more weeks to go now in this season. And we do have our Assetto Corsa Competizione season coming up soon as well. So great time to subscribe. Got a lot of really interesting review videos coming up over the next couple of weeks as well. Black Friday content, hopefully too. We'll have some posts on the Facebook page, Instagram, letting you know what's going on with that. So yeah, I'll see you around the traps, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.